Shinsei 57 Chevys. This one's untouched, and this one's untouched. This one, about 12 years ago, I modified it. I can't remember exactly what I did. I know I updated electronics and all this kind of stuff. Kind of butchered it up. But we're going to take this one apart and kind of see what I did. We're going to get... This one has a nicer body, so we're going to make it look just like that, but with modern electronics. And this one I might turn into a lowrider. I don't know yet. I'm not going to butcher too much on these because these do go for a pretty penny on eBay. But we're going to see what exciting stuff we can do with these things. All right. Okay, so this is some old work. Pretty crappy. I think my thought process at the time was, oh, bigger motor, you know, it'll go faster, but this thing is too bulky. Got a flat spot in the tire. So then I did this. So I might dismantle it for parts. I'm going to tear into the other ones. This body is, there's the old antenna. This chrome's in pretty bad shape too. These decals, so I'll probably set this aside, but yeah, so this is what my first idea was years and years ago. So we're going to take this apart and move on to the next one. I think so. Here, on you. There we go. Pretty nice bay for a flat pack. Put that in there. Probably remove this servo. Anyway, so enough inspecting this thing. I'm gonna dismantle it, and I'm gonna come back with the other model, the black one, and we will start to come up with a plan on what to do. Not gonna do this. See how crooked that is? So I had to take one of these springs off of here to accommodate this big motor. We're going to leave the other one, we're going to leave factory. Just remove the electronics. I think this, back in the day, I know, it had a speaker in there because it had like a fake motor sound. So that's step number 2. We're going to start that here in a minute. Oh, just real quick, just wanted to show you. So I got most removed on here. I don't know how on earth I mounted this motor on here. Very bizarre. Pressure is what I did. Okay. Right here. Let me turn on some more lights. Should have done that in the first place. Alright. Decent motor. It's too big. Okay. Okay, so this thing's pretty much stripped down now. And like I was saying earlier, I'm going to keep the body. I need these for the other, for that. It's not even worth putting back on there. Okay. Okay, so now we're on to the second vehicle. And this one is untouched. So let's see, somebody modified the battery deal here. Get this thing apart. I don't have any. Let's see here. That's cut? No, that's... How come that doesn't look like the other one? Where is it? The battery cover for this one see, this chassis is different. This one's got a... Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't have this thing in here. Curious. I want to look at the red one's chassis. Got more here. You know, I really gutted a lot out of that old one. Like I said, it's been so long ago. I'd have to say at least probably 13 years ago I did that hack job. Hopefully this time around I'll do better. Okay. Cool, so there's the speaker. I wonder if we can power this thing up so we can give this a listen. Let's put this on here. There we go. Of course, I don't have the transmitter, so we can't accelerate it, but nice. Okay, so we've learned that we're dealing with two different chassis generations here, which really doesn't matter. So, uh-oh. What's the deal? Oh, it just flops off of there. What? Oh, I suppose because it needs this retention clip here. See if we can get this back together. There we go. Kind of like that. Should all get cleaned really well. Okay, let's take a bite of this antenna. You know what? Actually, when I redo this, I'm going to save this antenna. I'm going to put it on here, and because I'm going to go with a 2.4 radio. But yeah, I'm going to save that one. Did I butcher this one up? Let's see. No, it's good too. It's got the good deal. So we got two relic antennas. So this is what we need to start on. Actually, we need to get a radio system first set up that works. So it'll be a lot easier. But yeah, I'm going to stick with this motor. I'm going to take this apart and clean it really good. Take the tires off of this thing. So, okay. I'll be right back. All right. So let's dismantle this guy. These might not, they're on, okay, they're attached to that. All right, so let's go on to this next step here. Get this taken apart. Okay. You know what? I might hang on to this mechanism here to put on a modern servo. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. That 40-year-old oil, 40-year-old dirt. Oh, they press that in and I don't want to take that apart. I'll use a Q-tip or something. Get this cleaned up. Then we'll tear into this guy and just rebuild it just for fun. Okay. All right. There's these two guys. So we will give this one a listen. All right. Boo! About like that, right? This one, much faster. So we're going to replace the motor. Oh, how am I going to change? Let's see here. Yeah, that's going to have to be adjusted. I'm going to have to think about that. So I have done quite a few steps here. I got a radio system here ready and a small little servo. And what I was doing was going to mount it here, and then this needs to be filed down just a little bit. I think that one's fine. This one is a little... Let's check this out. There. I'll lay it flat on here. Let's turn this on. Okay. All right. Oh, it's coming apart. Okay, so I'm going to mount it right here. Might need to adjust that a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to use some servo tape. I think I'll put it right there. Uh-oh. Okay. So this is a spacer for, I'm going to put this back on here. And then this little cover will go on the front here like that. Let me put you up in the stand here. Yeah, I'm still going to have to file right here. Okay. There. Turn on my transmitter. Oh, it's shuttering. Good enough for me. Okay. So we'll give it a quick test with all the stuff on there, okay? Let's do this. This. Good enough. Okay. All this can set up. Obviously, this is not the battery I'm going to be using with this. I will have a much smaller pack. I just need to locate it. Okay, rear end time. Let's see what's up with this. Let's do a quick test here. There we go. There's that. Not by much. This motor's a beast. Runs pretty smooth. Okay, I'm shifting attention back to the chassis here. So I have this buttoned up. I have the radio and speed controller. And I'm going to mount the switch. Anyway, so here's where I stand with this thing. I'm going to mount the switch. Get the antenna mounted here, and we'll use one of these originals. Not that we need to, it's just for the looks. And I don't know. Here's the old battery bay. I don't know about this. These seem to be, well, you know what? Not too bad. Just like that. Sorry about that. But yeah. We'll get a cover on there. God, it might be too high though. I thought I had a flatter pack somewhere. Oh, I'll find it. I'll find it. It's no big deal. So anyway, that's where we are. Let me see if I can pop in this switch and get this dressed in. I put a little bundle down here like I did there. And then whenever that motor comes in, we'll tackle that task next. So here's the original, and I got this new one here. I think my guess, because I have no idea how to calculate the pitch, so they mesh pretty well. So we're gonna put this on this new motor I got. Tamiya 380. So we'll get that lined up. Get this put together here soon. Okay, so you missed the fun part because I didn't know if I was going to screw this up or not. I had to hammer, put this guy on here and hammer the back of this to get this on. The only thing I really hope, and I do have another stock motor that we're going to pull here real soon and see if this goes out far enough. And another, like an open transmission so we can see if it fits. Oh. Alright, here. Let's give it a quick... I hate it when I do that. Spinning good. Blazing hot. I can't hang on to that. Alright. Okay. I might need to heat this guy up to remove this pinion. We'll deal with that later. No, I don't. Yeah, I got it. Alright. That's going to be tight though. Ooh, that's real tight. Okay, I'm back. I just reinstalled the motor. I had to get the pinion and do a little bit of grinding on this. Sounds like okay. A lot of progress here. So I have motor down. This one's a tad longer. I tried. I put some holes in here. I'll put a little seal in it. It's not going to go through water, so I'm not really concerned. Electronics looks good. I got the old-time antenna on here. I've got to modify some of my batteries to have this Tamiya plug. I've got numerous ones, so put some wheels on this thing. Alright, this is going to be second to the last video here. So a lot of things have happened. I put the stock motor back in here. This this guy here, it's just way too fast. This thing's just not. It's more fun at the slower speed. I do have a I think it's ESS brand sound module in here. This I don't know, I've kind of changed my mind on what I'm going to do with this little junkyard of parts. So I guess I was going to include that in the video, but until I figure out what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna stick with this this original